10th annual board meeting here in Toronto. We just counted almost up to 900 riders, still counting. It's an amazing day for skateboarding. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks, Patrick, and welcome to Push Culture News. My name is Brian Davenport, and we've got a great show for you today. September was a very busy month, and there's a lot to cover, so let's get right to it. First off, the Buffalo Bill downhill race in Colorado once again drew international viral attention when Ryan Vital collided with a deer on the course. Except for a good bang-up and some road rash, both Ryan and the deer are apparently fine. CNN.com even covered the event, citing their own coverage of the helicopter crash at last year's race. But more importantly, NorCal's rising star Byron Essert won both the open class as well as the new catch-all race category Groms, Girls, and Geezers. Second place went to Colorado local Zach Madum, and Alex Tung rounded out the podium in third. Also, speaking of NorCal, if you guys didn't see the World Championship coverage, make sure you watch that at our channel, pushculturenews.com, and once again, congratulations to James Kelly on the win. NYC's very own local tech slide guru, Steve Kong, got an Earthwing Pro model. The Kong features the OG Earthwing Executioner shape. It's 33 by 9 inches with a shovel nose and a square tail. 5 plies of maple are sandwiched between 2 layers of thermoplastic goodness, just the way Steve likes it. This board has a ton of pop, and as you can see, the graphic is clearly awesome. Steve, from the entire Push Culture family, bro, congratulations, you have earned it. If you'd like to get your hands on one of these, head over to earthwingskateboards.com. You will be supporting Steve directly. It's always nice to see a company putting cash straight into a rider's pocket. Before we move on, I wanted to show you the new truck from Road Rider. It's a high-quality cast truck, which we've seen before, and there's plenty of room for in the market. It has a 180mm hanger, the base plate is set at 45 degrees, and it has a fixed kingpin, which is always nice. But what really sets this truck apart is the fact that you can see through that kingpin, as well as the axle, all the way straight through. Now, they say that it's just as strong, and I think that we can trust these guys. As it turns out, they're the same folks who introduced hollow axle technology to the street skating world with Crux and independent trucks. Combine that with the fact that the Road Rider brand has been around since the 70s, and we're sure to see many exciting products from these returning veterans. Here's another board I'm really excited to show you guys. Jeremy Ross, a staple in the Northeast downhill community, has a special edition clutch lamb chop out of the Soda Factory. Clutch boards are notoriously well constructed, and the lamb chop has helped secure their strong and loyal following. This deck features another solid graphic from Rodgon, which so perfectly portrays J-Raw himself. Here he is at last year's Soldiers of Downhill race in Ohio. He was way out in front of the heat and should have won, but at 60 miles an hour this time it just didn't work out. Jeremy, congratulations, bro. You definitely deserve this. If you guys want to get your hands on one of these, make sure you do it quick. They only made 88, so call up the Soda Factory and tell them you want to support Jeremy Ross. The Rubber City Gravity Games just took place in Akron, Ohio. Here's David Dean, the organizer, with an update.
What's up, Push Culture News? My name is David Dean. I'm the organizer for the Rubber City Gravity Games. We're just about getting ready to start with some final racing action here. We got Junior 1s, 2s, Classic Luge, Street Luge, Open, and Women's Downhill, all getting ready to go. We've got a beautiful day. The racers have been loving it. The very first day of practice, we got 18 runs in between 9 and noon. So these guys have been running nonstop all day. I think we're going to cut away to some action.
My name is Matt English, just won Rubber City Gravity Games 2012. I think Luke was right beside me, so I just stayed out in front the whole time and then took it.
All right, guys, there you have it. Rubber City Gravity Games. Check out our website, ohiogravityseries.com. Next year's event should be bigger and better. Back to you, Brian.
Congratulations, Matt English. Dude, it's so good to see an East Coaster taking some titles. We're proud of you, bro. The other IGSA race that took place this month was up in Picton, Ontario, the Prince Edward County Gravity Fest, which the Parks family does a wonderful job of hosting each year. Now, let's check out the course with Patrick Switzer and the Gnarpographer 3000.
Hey, this is Patrick Switzer reporting for Push Culture News. This is our GoPro version of the Gnarpographer 3000. Doing a run with some friends here, Cam Brickenden and Adam Winston in my old suit. Off the start at the track here, it's a pretty rough start. You have to push as hard as you can and get nice and far out in front. As you can see, Adam pulls away pretty quick here, and you can still grab a draft before the first corner. The pavement's pretty cracked and rough. There's some potholes on the right here to watch out for. 90-degree left, so you got to take a nice line on the entrance, not hit the hay bales on the exit. This puts you into right-hand chicane. This section was just repaved, so it's nice and buttery smooth, where in the past it was cracked, rough, muffin top cement. Built some man-made chicane through the straight section here to tighten things up, make some more interesting chances to pass. Here's a Cam Brickenden on the right. We're coming about 70 kilometers an hour into the bottom left. It's flat, it's slidey. People full brake or slide depending on what they like to do. And rip through this with as much speed as you can. It's not too far here until a little drop before the finish line. So make sure you get as far away as you can in a race situation. And cruise all the way to the finish.
Thanks, Patrick. A couple more things before we go. Have you noticed that Patrick Switzer's on the show a lot? It's not favoritism, it's just that he's a contributor. If you would also like to contribute to Push Culture News, head on over to our new YouTube channel. It's called PC News B-Roll, and there you're going to find an example of the kind of contributions that we're looking for. All the details you need to enter the contest will be in the description below. That's right, it's a contest. If we choose to use one of your clips, you'll be handsomely rewarded. We've got stickers! Boxes of them! Check the detailed description below for where to send your self-addressed stamped envelope to get your very own Push Culture stickers. So, there you have it, the longest Push Culture News desk ever. My name is Brian Davenport, and thank you for sitting through all of it with us. If you didn't mind, and you'd kind of like to see more of our shows like this, let us know in the comments below. Please subscribe to our channel at pushculturenews.com. We're on Facebook, we do Twitter, we got the Instagram thing, and as always, stay up to date so we can keep you informed. Check it out, I got a fish. His name's Franklin. I think, I'm not sure that fishes need names, but either way, he's got windows. How cool is that? You might say, isn't a fish tank always a window? I say, your fish tank should have windows. Meet Franklin.